Time and again, I've heard this about subordinates from my managers, or I've even seen a lot of parents complaining about their teenager kids that they're super lazy and don't finish any task in hand. They are becoming lazy by the day and they don't do their jobs well anymore and they procrastinate quite a lot. Can you think of someone you know who falls under this category of being lazy or a procrastinator? In today's video, that's exactly what we will talk about. By the end of this video, I hope you will find ways to handle them, and guess what? You may be procrastinating and wouldn't have even realized it at all. Maybe this video will get you to recognize that and also find ways to fix that attitude. So yes, even before we get there, welcome back. This video is a part of 35 Before 35 series where I'm sharing one video a day for 35 days before I turn 35 on topics which have had a huge impact in my life, like self-compassion, self-awareness, meditation, productivity and more. If this is something that interests you, then do make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out an update going forward. Alright, now let's deep dive into our topic for the day. Fundamentally, we humans procrastinate or pick the lazy route not because we want to or we choose to be lazy, but because we lack motivation or we are worried about the outcome or we lack the willpower to work. Period. That is the reason. That is the root cause. Everything else builds on it. Now that we know this, let's understand how do we react when we lack this willpower or aren't motivated enough even before we try ways to fix it. 1. You may be a perfectionist and the current job in hand, if it looks something like you may fail in it, then the best way to handle as per our mind is to put it off and not do anything about it. You don't fail when you don't participate, right? That's how the mind thinks. 2. This person may be looking at the entire task as one huge big boulder and he might not even have enough motivation to work on it. He might just think that this is not something that I can conquer and I can do anything about it and why should I even bother. 3. This person may have no clue about why he or she is doing the task, and at times it will just be dropped on their heads and they will absolutely have no idea why even this work is important and the outcome is important. 4. This person may choose to not pick up the task because he fears failures or a similar situation that happened the last time he or she worked on it. Think about it. As a parent, how you would have reacted to the previous failure of your kid defines how the kid will react the next time and gets ready to be successful or to fail. Now that we know the causes, remember it's very rare a person intentionally chooses to be lazy. We sapiens inherently want to be jovial and happy. Why would we choose that otherwise? So how do we fix it? What are the tips that we can follow? Either you are a parent or a manager, in my head, your role is almost the same. So try these tips. 1. When you give a task, make the person understand how important is that task and how will the outcome affect other things. 2. Don't overwhelm them and freeze them with fear while you give them this task, but let them know that you're there to help them in case they find it difficult. 3. Help them track their progress. Make them see the pebbles and not the entire heap. Show them how to dissect the problem. 4. Tell them how is this task going to impact their current goals or their life mission. So the goal is no more yours but also theirs. 5. Reward them when you see a positive change and train them to be self-accountable for their actions. And 6. When your team member fails or your kid fails, it's still your failure. It's also your role to help them to succeed. That's why you sit on the top. You have equal responsibility in getting this person to succeed. Be nice and share your vision well and train them so well that they will not need you the next time. So there you go. These are my top 6 tips to anyone to come out of that lazy or procrastination mode. Remember, no one is born lazy. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about what we spoke about today? By the way, I also wanted to share these topics with you. Come over and let's get talking. I'm sure you will enjoy being there.